Bust their ass! Come on, motherfuckers robbed us!
Fuck out of here! Get your hands up where I can see them!
Meech, that's a Miami killer.
You set me up. You thought I won't find you?
Meech, please stop!
The world is my fucking oyster. So you either get on board or get ran the fuck over.
Hey. I choose to get run the fuck over.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DC, and today I'm here with the brand new video, the BMF Season 3, Episode 3. This is my recap, my review, my thoughts, my opinion about Episode 3, and how I felt about it overall. Now, first things first, welcome to everybody that's new to the channel. If you're a fan of BMF like me, and you like the videos I upload and create, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a video. Leave your comments and predictions down below in the comment box, and y'all let me know y'all predictions for these next upcoming episodes of BMF. Now, overall, Episode 3 was great. This was a fire episode, bro. I love seeing the interactions that your boy Meech and Charles was having throughout this episode, because it was really great to see Meech and Charles hang out with each other in this episode, because, man, your boy Charles used to give Meech a hard time in the past because of Meech being a drug dealer, but it was cool to see them two reunite with each other and just have a good time in this episode. And shit, while I'm talking about Charles, I might as well get into this recap. Shout out to your boy Charles, goddammit. He came through for your boy Meech in this episode. He helped Meech buy a brand new house in Atlanta. He was throwing hands at the Jack the Rapper weekend event. Like, bro, Charles was having a good ass time in ATL, bro. I swear. Charles is the MVP in this episode. I'm not gonna lie, he really came through for your boy Meech, especially with helping him buy that house, because Meech really needed to have a house in Atlanta. Because in this episode, your boy Meech got robbed at the house that he was staying at. Remy Ransom and his goons ran up in that spot and took all of Meech's drugs and money, and Stacks was there the whole entire time, and he ain't do shit. Stacks was really pissing me off in this episode. We wasn't even 5 minutes into the episode, and this nigga Stacks pissed me off. He was talking shit throughout this episode, telling Meech that he not rocking with him no more, because he feel like Meech isn't trying to slide for Ty Washington. And Meech was telling Stacks that they go ride for Ty and get their get back on Remy Ransom and his crew, but for now, they got to focus on this business and focus on making sure that everybody could eat, because they ain't got no product right now and they ain't got no money. But Stacks wasn't trying to hear any of that shit. He like, bro, I'm out. I ain't fucking with you no more. Me and my crew, we gone. Some of the people that was rolling with Stacks wanted to still ride with Meech because they felt like Meech was looking out for them. Because in this episode, your boy Meech pawned his Rolexes to make sure everybody had money in their pocket and shit. They was telling Stacks like, bro, Meech is looking out for us more than you is, bro. Like, you ain't never pawned nothing for us. So they decided to still ride with your boy Meech. They all linked up to go to Jack the Rapper weekend to recruit soldiers to help out with Meech expanding BMF worldwide. And at the Jack the Rapper event, they met your boy Jay Pusha and his brother Carter, and he's going to be helping Meech out with expanding to St. Louis soon. I believe this is going to happen in episode 6. Your boy Meech will be taking a trip out to St. Louis to do business out there, so I can't wait to see what's next for this storyline now that we got introduced to your boy Jay Pusha and his brother Carter. But back to the Jack the Rapper weekend. Everybody and they mama was at this event, bro. We saw a little baby character for the first time, Payne. Shout out to little baby. He did a good job if you ask me. He ain't had that many lines in this episode, but he did a better job than Young Miami, goddammit. But he was there, as well as some of the goons that work with Remy Ransom at the Techwood projects. And we saw this fake ass 2-move version of Tupac at this goddamn event. Like, bro, whoever decided to write this nigga into the storyline need their ass with for this. Like, bro, we did not need to see this at all. Like, what was the point of bringing this fake ass Tupac into the mix? Like, this nigga did not even look like Tupac. Like, bro, if y'all was gonna get somebody to play Tupac, y'all could have got the nigga who played Tupac in All Eyes on Me. Or went and got Anthony Mackins that played Tupac in Notorious. Like, this scene pissed me off. This scene pissed me the fuck off. I hope this nigga do not pop up in no more episodes, because this shit was dumb as fuck. But things was going good at Jack the Rapper, bro. Everybody was kicking it, chilling, until your boy Meech and Glock had a confrontation with each other. Because Meech found out from Monique's little cousin Katina that Glock is a part of the MKs after she noticed the necklace that he was wearing when her, Meech, and the rest of the crew saw Charles and Glock talking to each other. Because Charles assumed that Glock was a music producer, but that wasn't the case at all. Your boy Glock was really trying to get close to Charles so he could take out him and Meech. Because he don't think your boy Meech deserves to do business in the city. He want Meech out of Atlanta. And Meech was trying to warn Charles not to come to Jack the Rapper weekend because he felt like things was going to pop off. And he didn't want his father to get caught up in the mix, but Charles wasn't trying to hear any of that shit. But before Glock and the MKs could go at it with Meech and his crew, a fight broke out and the Red Dog unit came through crashing the party. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, your boy Meech had me cracking the fuck up in this fight scene because, bro, he was on some Rambo shit. He was going after everybody that was his ops, bro. This nigga beat up Glock right-hand man that was in the party with them because Glock right-hand man was about to stab Charles, but Katina, she threw the chair at the nigga and Meech went over there and started beating the nigga up. He also beat up Remy Ransom homeboy Clyde too. Like, your boy Meech was whooping everybody ass in this scene right here, bro. This shit had me cracking the fuck up. They really had your boy Meech on some Rambo shit. But after this event occurred, your boy Charles decided to help your boy Meech out by purchasing a home in Atlanta so he could be safe. Because Meech was telling Charles throughout this episode that the crib that he was staying at was robbed and he don't feel safe living there. So he wanted Charles to help out with him getting a new crib because, you know, Charles has a legit income and your boy Meech don't got no type of legit income. So he's going to need somebody with legit income to help him purchase this house because he don't got legit income. But Charles got legit income, but at the same time, your boy Meech had to temporize with the paperwork to make it seem like Charles could afford this house. And Charles wasn't feeling that. He like, bro, this is illegal. I ain't trying to get caught up in none of this shit you got going on. But Meech was telling Charles, like, look, bro, I need this house. Like, bro, I'm not safe out here. Niggas is trying to rob me. They trying to kill me as well. Like, nigga, I really need your help. And Charles looked out for Meech in the end of the day when it was all said and done. Now, moving on to your girl, Lucille. In this episode, we saw Lucille kicking it with her ex-boyfriend, Maurice. And man, your girl, Lucille, was having a good ass time in this episode while your boy Charles was out in Atlanta. She was smiling and giggling while she was hanging out with Dr. Maurice. Like, your girl, Lucille, was glowing in this episode. I'm not gonna lie, Charles. It's looking like your boy Dr. Maurice might clap Lucille cheeks, goddammit. It's looking like these two is about to hook up in the future. It's seeming like your girl Lucille rather deal with Maurice than deal with Charles, to be honest, and shit. Charles need to be worried, especially after we saw that $10,000 check that was in Lucille's purse. Yeah, Charles need to be worried about that. Charles, if I was you, I'd be worried about this, bro. I would be worried about this because it really seemed like your girl Lucille is not fucking with you like that no more. Now, moving on to your boy Terry. In this episode, we saw your boy Terry having issues with his crew out in Detroit because they felt like Terry was bullshitting with the re-up. So some of the soldiers started to branch off and work with different plugs in the city. And Terry tried to convince some of them to stay, but most of them wasn't rocking with it. But Terry was able to convince one of the soldiers by the name of Diggs to stay around and keep helping out with BMF expansion in Detroit instead of leaving to do business with Henry, because Diggs already made a deal to do business with Henry. But when Terry convinced him to stay in the crew, he told Terry that he wasn't going to go forward with that deal that he made with Henry. But Terry was like, nah, nigga, nah. You go continue to work with Henry because I want to know Henry's every move, and I'm going to use you as an inside man. I want you to tell me about all the moves that she's making. And your boy Diggs did exactly that, goddammit. He told Terry that she had a shipment of drugs that was being delivered to her in the hospital truck, and Terry did not want her to get that delivery at all. He like, no, bro. Make sure she does not get them drugs delivered to her. Hoops, you take cuts and y'all go ambush that hospital truck to stop that shipment of drugs being delivered to Henry. But they was not able to do that because during this attack, they realized your boy Detective Brian was working with Henry because they saw Detective Brian there. Your boy Hoops was like, oh shit, Detective Brian is here, bro. I need to smoke you. But they wasn't even able to do that because Detective Jen and her partner wanted to show up to the party thinking they was going to do something. Detective Jen got popped in her shoulders trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho, but your boy Detective Brian came through for her and he saved her life because she was about to get taken the fuck out if it wasn't for him. And shit, it's the least he could do, goddammit, because shit, him and Detective Jen was fucking last season. So, hey, it is what it is. I don't see nothing wrong with it, but I do believe at some point Detective Jen and Detective Brian is going to have a conversation about this. But Hoops got away, your boy Cuss got arrested. The shipment of drugs got delivered back to Henry. Detective Brian let Henry know that her cousin Twan got popped in the head. And Henry was pissed off about that. She like, bro, Twan my cousin. BMF go pay for this. I need to know everything that you know about BMF, Detective Brian. Because you telling me that BMF knew about this route as well as knew about how I was going to be transporting my drugs. Like, I need to know everything you know about BMF because I ain't about to let this shit slide. Look here, bro. I'm expecting Henry to cause a lot of issues for your boy Terry in these next upcoming episodes of BMF. We know your boy Meech is going to be returning to Detroit in episode 4 according to the episode 4 trailer, so I wouldn't be surprised if your girl Henry tried to make a move against Meech and Terry now that Meech is going to be back in Detroit, because Meech going to be in Detroit trying to pick up product, and he's going to be watched by your boy Detective Brian as well as Henry. I'm pretty sure she's going to have eyes on your boy Meech in next week's episode, and I wouldn't be surprised if Detective Brian and Henry try to do something to stop Meech from getting his shipment of drugs from local in episode 4. But with Detective Brian working with Henry, Meech and Terry is really going to have to keep their eyes on Detective Brian in season 3 because he's going to be on some bullshit, bro. He already told Terry in this episode that he ain't fucking with him because your boy Terry was telling Detective Brian to come work for BMF. He like, bro, you could just come back and join BMF instead of working with Henry. Like, bro, we got you. We gonna make sure you good. But Detective Brian wasn't trying to hear that shit. He told Terry straight up he'll get rolled over because Terry told him, like, bro, if you don't work for me, you and Henry go get rolled the fuck over. It's just that. And Brian like, shit, bro, I'd rather get rolled the fuck over than work with you. And look here, man, Detective Brian got too much animosity towards Meech and Terry over his son being arrested. Like, I get it. You upset that your son is in jail, but at the same time, nigga, if you want to blame somebody, blame yourself. Nobody ain't tell your milk dug, dumb-headed ass to take that gun that B. Mickey used to kill Kato and J-Mo in season 1 and hold it over his head and leave it in your house. Like, that was dumb. That was on you. Like, when you go take responsibility for the actions you caused in your life, like, it's your fault your son in jail. I don't understand what the fuck you blaming Terry for, but he feel like Terry, Meech, as well as B. Mickey is the reason why his son is in jail. And shit, he gonna be causing a lot of issues for Terry in season 3. And I just hope Terry is able to find a way to neutralize Detective Brian before it's over with. And speaking of more issues that your boy Terry gonna have to figure out a way to neutralize, he gonna have to figure out a way to neutralize CPS and get him off his back. Because in this episode, the CPS got called to LaWanda's house after they heard allegedly that LaWanda and Terry wasn't taking care of their son, Terry Jr. And your girl LaWanda got pissed off about this. She like, bro, Markeisha had something to do with this. Markeisha was the one that called CPS. Because in this episode, your girl Markeisha was trying to kick it with Terry. But Terry curved her and he told her he got stuff going on and he got to make sure LaWanda is good because she pregnant. You know what I'm saying? He ain't about to leave his baby mama hanging. So I can understand why your girl LaWanda would assume that Markeisha was the one that called CPS on them. But your girl Markeisha said she didn't do it. Yeah, after watching this episode and seeing what happened with your boy Terry trying to make a move against Henry, I'm pretty sure Henry ass and Detective Brian was the one that called the CPS on Terry and LaWanda. Because as soon as Henry told Detective Brian that she wants to know everything about Terry, all of a sudden the CPS show up to his house like, we ain't stupid, bro. We know how to put 2 and 2 together. Milk Dug head ass Detective Brian and Dollar Bill looking ass Henry was the one that called CPS on Terry. And I hope they get what they deserve for this because this shit was not right at all. Now, coming back around to your boy Meech. In this episode, we saw Meech and Duffy beat the hell out of Ronnie Green this episode. Because Meech found out from Glock at Jack the Rapper weekend that your boy Ronnie Green was the one that told Glock about the deal that Meech was trying to make with his plug Santiago in last week's episode. And I'm not gonna lie, man, this scene had me cracking the fuck up. They violated your boy Ronnie Green, bro. Especially your boy Duffy. This nigga stabbed that nigga up with a bottle. Ronnie Green was going through it in this scene right here, bro. But he did tell Meech and Angel that he about to come back for them in these next upcoming episodes of BMF. And I can't wait to see how the situation about to play out. I can't wait to see what's next for your boy Ronnie Green these next upcoming episodes of BMF because I do expect him to seek revenge against Meech because of this. But overall, episode 3 was great. This was another fire episode again. I cannot wait to see next week's episode because your boy Meech is going to be back in Detroit. And I'm pretty sure a lot of shit is going to pop off now that your boy Meech is going to be returning to Detroit. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a video. I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care. Y'all be safe. And God bless.